Hello, Nicolai from Evosep. 2017 has been an extremely busy year, but also super rewarding year for Evosep. We started out with some very early mock-up. We've gone through several prototypes, and we have also done some early beta testing at the Max Planck Institute, as you've probably seen in some of my videos. And we've also now a handful of successful installations out in real life. And just now, just before Christmas, we received our shipping box. So as you can see, it's a pretty solid shipping box made of plywood. So it should survive the journey to the lab. And one of the most natural things to do these days when you receive a new box with some cool hardware is to do unboxing. So we're gonna do an unboxing video today. So the first thing that'll happen when you order, or if you order an Evosep One instrument, is that you will receive the box. And shortly after, an Evosep service engineer will arrive and he will do the installation for you. So for this purpose, my colleague Ole will help me to unbox and install the instrument. So let's get to it.
Yeah, let's get to it.
Okay, so let's have a look inside the box. And as you can see, here we have the instrument, the hardware itself. It's pretty well protected by some foam for the shipping. We have the side plates over here, we have some cables, and over here we have several boxes with both tubing, but also some of the accessories needed for the installation. So all in all, a pretty neat wrapping. Okay, let's fast forward again. Okay, so now we have the instrument out of the box, and now is actually a good time just to show you the hardware before we actually put it together. So as you can see, this is where the sample tray will go, and gives you a pretty good view of the inside from the top. And if we look from the front, this is where we have the pump modules, the valves, the degasser, and also the flow and pressure sensors. So we're going to show you a little bit later, we're going to show you the pump modules as well. So now the next level down in the box, here we go. There's a few more auto sampler parts and also some of the nanofiber tubing that we use for the instrumentation. Okay, so now is actually a good time to show you the pump module. And the idea is that it's a very modular design, so each pump comes with its own pressure sensor. And basically what you do is just to unscrew it here, the pump module, and then you should be able to just take it out like this. And if it breaks, you can just bring a new one and slide it in like this. And then it hooks up to the back plane of the instrument, like this, and screw it back on. So a very, very easy repair if one of the pumps break down. So I'll fast forward again. Okay, so now we have finished assembling the hardware. And what we'll do now is we'll power it up. And as you can see, we have mounted the auto sampler, also the terminal. We need the terminal just to configure the auto sampler. And now we're basically ready to plumb the instrument. So the next step will be to, after we've powered up the instrument, will be to install the tool that we need in the CDC arm. And then we will plumb up the instrument. So that's it. So here you see how the instrument is plumbed from the front and from the top. And over here, just before Ole puts on the side cover, here we have the loop sitting. And now the instrument is basically ready to be brought up in front of the mass spec. We'll put the solvents on. We'll do an installation script that will flush the system completely, and then we'll run a mass spec sequence just to ensure that performance meets the required specifications. So there you go, Evosep One. So of course the service engineer will also make sure that you're comfortable preparing the tips and using the instrument, and we also do provide some more advanced and customized training if required. So thank you very much for an amazing 2017, and see you next year. So bye-bye.